take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. Leave no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that we when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way. Only come out with a pay till I say. Urge you wanna be, but don't gotta whip it. Rag on no petty. Look like talk with that on your hip. If you ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. Empty the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. On these we not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like it. I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hiding the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in blank. This bun on my knife, stop trying to look. We do not come for me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you coming if you're under me. I'm with it in Rex and ain't making no sense at all. It bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on past, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Brissett sets to throw it. They'll go screen here to Hunt. They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On first down. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take the coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They go up the middle with Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Brissett. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, Brissett. They set up the screen to Chubb. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
They'll try again with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And again, it's Rodgers. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Here we go. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step. And again, it's Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Up the middle, it's Chubb. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. York on now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14, Packers nothing.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Rodgers to throw once more. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Crosby is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Oh, yeah.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Field,
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
That's not bad.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Whoa!
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
We'll start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
True.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their
friends
from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys,
oh my gosh, he overthrew him.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize emphasize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've
ain't
got
gonna lie,
good
he's not gonna
hands,
get the
then, of
ball
course, they're a
back till
dynamic
the fourth
target.
quarter.
But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Bro,
not
what?
a lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7.
Oh, you in, man?
To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. Quick slant to Watson.
Bro, I ain't even mean to do that, bro. What the, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't even mean to do that.
Offense to get going a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive
right now.
Still in search of their first touchdown
I
of
was
the game, but
Green
they're
Bay
on the
still
move.
have
First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
You ready to?
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Again, it's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Run. It's a run, bro. I'm telling you, it's a run, bro. It's a run. I'm trying to tell you, it's a run, bro. Like, what? I'm trying to tell you, it's a run, and you not trying to listen to me. I'm telling you, it's a run. It's a run. You're not listening to me, bro. Like, what? It's a run, bro. It's a run. I'm trying to tell you, it's a run, bro. Like, what? Bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's a run. It's a run. I'm trying to tell you, you're not listening.
Touchdown. Here's Crosby.
Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, it's a run. You're not listening, bro.
And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Okay, then. So, all right.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Okay, then.
Charles, they still have the lead.
Say no,
they
can't say too much.
Here
you go with this, man. This stuff getting on my nerves, bro. Let me adjust some.
maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive.
Aggressive.
Sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And they won't be able to run another play.
Man, come on, man. Don't come on, bro. Don't do this, bro. You don't gotta do this. I hate playing people with good running backs. Watch he run the ball, bro. I'm ready for that, bro. Like what, bro? Watch he run the ball, bro.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball,
bro,
there's
the concept run, bro. He had every type of run thing, bro.
Just stop them, get to the
goodness,
ball.
Bro.
That means it might not be sound.
Come on, Ken Bill.
There could be some opportunities.
And you said key.
If he throw, he dumping it off to the running back.
Put it in bold. Here we go. He's got Njoku.
Like, you see how cheesy you guys do, bro? You see how cheesy he is, though, bro? Like, it don't make no sense, bro. Like, this dude, it's either he dumping it off to the running back or he gonna throw it, bro. No, so I hate playing people like this, bro, because there's nothing you could do about that unless you go to man coverage. That stuff getting on my nerves, bro. That stuff, like, and then he running the clock too, bro. That shit so. He just trying to get a cheap old win.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That shit's so weak of you,
76 yards rushing now for Chubb and a 1st down as well.
Oh my gosh, I need me to get in this defense now, bro. This bitch ass nigga running the clock and shit, bro. You're running the ball, bro. You're not. Thank you.
Clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
Dang.
Backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Throw the ball, bro. Throw the ball. This nigga still runs the ball. I hate playing people like this. This kinda made me so mad, bro. Like, bro, they ain't running the clock to the, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm finna quit the game, bro.
They're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So fucking bad, bro. It's the fucking clock, like, bro, come on, bro. You was a cheap ass nigga. I
3
can't
points
lie, bro.
separating
You a
these
cheap
two
ass
sides
nigga,
with
bro.
2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
You a cheap ass nigga.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. Down right around the 25. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So 2nd and 9, and you have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They go up the middle with Chubb. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't.
If he get this 4th down, bro, I'm leaving the game.
Up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. A give. This is Chubb.
Oh my gosh, and he got the fucking first down. I'm not playing no more, son. This nigga. Fuck this shit, bro. Pissing me the fuck off. That shit make me so mad, bro. I hate when niggas, man, fuck this quality, bro. I hate when niggas play like this, bro. This shit, bro, make me so mad, bro. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Shit don't make no fucking sense. Play with the Rams again.
This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams.
It won't let me, it's like you got players play that you got. It let me play online, like Madden. But it's not going to let me...
and no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
He in his room.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Throwing is Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Running from the smoke is crazy.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
He'll
get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Never that.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite.
Oh my gosh, bro. Akers is so sorry, bro. Like, bro, I could get my ear out here.
In order to create these completions.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get into the end zone.
Never mind. Good fight, boy.
Cam Akers.
Good fight, boy.
Will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they get for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs.
Oh!
We went for 2 and got it. So
He think he's slick. I know he's
So an onside
bro, I know
kick
he's
fail
seen
in
that
the
thing.
first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here.
Press up, Jalen. Press up, Jalen Ramsey.
Maybe they don't match
Press up, little
possession
Jalen.
for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and
Yeah,
get an advantage.
yeah. Tyreek on lock.
They just didn't get it.
Tyreek on lock.
No
Yeah.
gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That boy Tyreek on
I know
lock.
the speed is the hallmark of today's
Tyreek
NFL
is on
game,
lock, bro.
but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Oh, who on Tyreek Hill? Man, you get some free safety
Looking
help
to
over
throw
there,
on
bro.
second down. Tua. And going deep.
Bruh. Quit playing with me.
Gonna be
Quit
incomplete.
playing with me.
Good effort there. trying
Quit
to
playing
take
with
a
me.
shot
Yeah,
at the
I'm really like that.
Even
Yeah.
with a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
You gonna try
how
to
difficult it is
try to
get the
send him
ball
on the
zone
street.
defense.
Like,
Those guys
what?
are sitting back and they're not
What?
playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback
What?
when he delivers the ball.
There goes a deep ball.
Oh
in
my
zone.
gosh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 48 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a couple of the lead.
Hey, we ain't finna talk about that.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hey, we not finna talk about that though, bro. Burn me.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
Ooh!
Right now,
I'm so
let's give
tough.
credit where it's due because
I'm
they've done an excellent
tough.
job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That was a touchdown.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job It results in a terrific play.
Oh my gosh, I missed the field goal.
And that is off the left.
Oh my
Right,
goodness,
it's no
bro.
good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he not seeing
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Eddie.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out,
Look
and
at
they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time.
Tyreek Hill gonna be on the
But I
lot.
don't think there's any words
Jalen
with
Watt,
this
I don't
group
know
right
about
now.
him.
This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the
But
officials
why
to
is
hurry up,
Bobby
place the
Watt?
ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
No, bruh. Why is Bobby?
2nd and 5 now. Tua. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That was a big play.
Bro.
But he could not pull it in.
He dropped the
I was
money.
about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows
He
that.
dropped the
that was
money.
one right in his breadbasket and one.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pick six.
Taylor Rapp with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
Watch
really
this. I'm
look
finna do a Marcier
downfield
play right
first
here.
before you come back and make a
Watch
nice,
Marcier
safe
right here. Look at
throw.
Marcier.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, you want to play off?
Out of the gun, Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
I'm so cocky.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go,
cocky.
and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll work his way up the
Bobby
middle
Wagner,
for a
pop
gain of
you,
about
bro.
4 on 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Why he keeps
and
trying?
this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
He's trying to burn
Very
Jalen
close
Ramsey
to
like
a
Jalen
turnover there
Ramsey is
in
not
the
him.
end zone.
They certainly
keep
had
trying
good
to
starting
burn
field
Jalen
position
Ramsey
on
like
that
Jalen
drive, but
Ramsey
couldn't
is
do
not
anything
him.
with it after 3 plays.
Press up,
Have to admit that
Press
that's
up,
a
Jalen.
disappointing
Press up.
end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. From the 50, it's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
That's a Marcier move right there.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
That's a Mike play right there.
Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Bruh. If y'all don't catch up, bruh.
Side, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
You better not bring that ball out the end zone. And he bring the ball out the end zone. Sit down, bro. That's an Alex play right there.
Bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go, Jalen.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back.
Let's go,
in your own
Jalen.
territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking.
He's
Jalen.
Jalen. Pass the
Jalen. Bro, Jalen, bro, you supposed to be the best corner, bro.
Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I'm at the 20-yard line.
Pulls it in at the 13. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Hey, bro, watch Mike, bro. Watch Mike.
To throw again on second
told you,
down.
watch Mike.
Stafford, another completion for Cup. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off of play action, here's Stafford.
He burnt them. He burnt them.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Bro, what you think this is, bro?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
All right, big.
A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent.
You get burnt the game, you
maybe
took out the game.
things going in the opposite direction.
Here's a pass swung out.
He gonna fumble, bro. You better stop running.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
He gonna fumble.
Backdoored them, and that time
fumble.
For a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We pressing.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds.
He gonna fumble, bro. This is like the 3rd time he got hit. Watch he fumble now. Watch he fumble. I'm telling you, he gonna fumble, bro.
With a gain of 4.
He gonna fumble.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Whoa, he's wide open.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
You know Tyreek Hill is wide open on
that. Just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Marcia, what play was talking about? What play you was talking about?
Moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage.
Bro, pass interference.
That one's going to be off target and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Bro, you got to stop doing the lob
percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. Touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. His guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. It's a run with Akers.
Oh, you fumble! You fumble! What's up with you?
People can't see this.
What's up with you, bro?
You got a ball in your hands now, and you got a thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
Been not running to Bobby Wagner,
gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think,
and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Two are going to try and throw for it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Stroud.
Good pass hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive.
Let's go, Marcia. You got to redeem yourself.
At the line. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead
power
has really
running.
gone
Good power
down.
running.
Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is
Okay, then Marcia lined up a receiver.
and that sense of
Marcia lined up a
pride and
receiver.
fire that sometimes goes away a little bit.
Marcia
when you
lined
build
up a
the
receiver.
lead. You think you got it going, and you also think
Say,
at any moment
burn
I can go ahead and
something.
go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
This
Able to
stuff,
catch it
boy.
on the left sideline,
What?
but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back.
I
as it
ain't
brings
get that.
up 4th down.
They ain't gonna let me get that. Hold on, they ain't gonna let me get that. Man, come on, unpause. Press unpause.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Playing with me right now. Like, why is they playing with me? Let's go, Cook.
They snap it.
It's my favorite play. Oh, yeah.
They're gonna try the screen. It's
Come
complete.
on. You got to push through there. Oh, my gosh.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got
True.
Touchdown. Raheem Mostert.
Hold on, he catching up. Let me go ahead and lock in now. I'm
And
gonna
the
lock in
Dolphins
now.
are able to get a score back in the final
He
stages
catching up.
of
He
this
think he's
3rd
slick.
quarter.
He catching up. I'm not gonna let him catch up.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to a 5-point game.
I'm not letting him catch up. I did too much playing with this
Now
boy.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I gotta go crazy now.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Oh yeah, Marcia. Oh yeah, boy.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 21-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, this is favorite
Now
play.
he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at the juke.
Oh my
and they
goodness.
work this
That boy.
near 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Akers. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. fourth touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
They got into the end zone. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, and this time he is in. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tagovailoa. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Stafford to his #1 guy, Cobb, for a Los Angeles first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Akers. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
50, 21, 22.
Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Going up top for Kupp. And it's incomplete.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game, bro. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game, bro. Good game. You really put up a fight, man. You put a fight up with me, bro. That's a good game, bro. That's a good game. You really put a fight up.
That's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're gonna
good game, man. Good game. That was an awesome game. An awesome game. An awesome game. I'm telling you, that was an awesome game. Look at Cam Akers, man. He just got the best of y'all, man. Marcier got the best of y'all, man. But that was a good game. You really put up a fight. But you didn't fight hard enough. Good game, man. 339 yards. 93 rushing yards. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game, man. I'm toxic, bro. I'm just saying, good game, bro. Good game. Good game, man. Good game, man. That was awesome game. That was an awesome game. Finish the game out. Let's go. Next.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
man, if you don't kick that ball off.
For the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from
I'm just
New
playing,
Orleans. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Marcier 2.0. Marcier got traded to the Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
I got you right where I want you. I got you right where I want you.
Right at the line of
I
scrimmage.
got you right where I want to. Nobody on the right side of the field. We playing that. We doing that play again.
So they fake the handoff. Now
I got you right where I...
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know.
Burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh,
he dropped it.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now Winston on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
Let's go.
The side is complete on the diving effort. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And Diggs has it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Winston to give. It's Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now a 1st down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. We're scoreless after 1. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Get out that double team, bro.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
This is a defensive game.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. He's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Watch the pass.
They run. It's Kamara.
He got it there.
I'm not sure he pushed the line
forward. Bro, this is a defensive game, bro.
They stop him. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To the air, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down.
What is he doing? What the fuck?
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
What was that?
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down
they're trying to
as a manageable situation. One that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
I'm
Saints pressure gets him.
Like, what else can I do? What else do I have to do?
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
But Charles, this offense just can't seem to get off the ground.
I'm trying to let the play develop. And
He's keep picking himself off the ground because his pass rush, they've been on him so far in a big way. 3 sacks here in the first half.
Boy.
He might tell his offensive line, quit helping me up and just block the guys in front of you.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen.
Roughing the passer.
And this heads
Roughing the passer
to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get
away with that. Intentional grounding.
They won't. Here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. On play action, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half here. Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Winston throw complete there to Thomas.
And
past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Appreciate you, bro.
Ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Getting it to him in space. Pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Kamara try the right side. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in the third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1.
Slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Off the play fake, Winston. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Match of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now Allen.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
Look at my screen.
Yeah, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive? Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Allen now on first down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this one is incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
He's going to take another shot here. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 57 yards.
And the Bills are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Now they're going to fake it. And this one's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15,
I lost it.
The risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And
you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
now it's Kamara in the passing game, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play fake. Winston.
Oh, my gosh.
And this is caught. He hits Landry.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Kamara.
This man, bro.
Won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. They'll run it with Kamara, and I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Come on, let's go.
4th down, Winston.
Let's go.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Allen. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd.
Here's Allen.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Marcus May with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. And points are...
I'm not going out like that. Bro, I just lost, bro. New roster already. They got a 71 offense, bro. What? 81 offense, 35 overall.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
What is your name? That's what Marcel wanted to know.
And off we go.
Huh?
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Huh? A little bit. No.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he dives his way forward to right around the line of scrimmage, so nothing there that time. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now the first carry.